the ability for you to focus to the point where you have the ability to ask yourself those types of questions, right? And what are the questions that you ask yourself? What are the things that you go through? How do you work through your challenges? I ask myself that question every single day. Is what I'm doing today, is it motivating? Is it meditation? Is it inspiration? If it's not one of the three, I don't want it. And so sitting here in a place where your mentality starts to open up, where your ability starts to get into the place where you're looking to go inside, when you're looking to grind from within yourself, sometimes you have to shut off, or you have to put yourself in a place where you start utilizing your challenges, you start utilizing the things that you have inside of yourself. And when everything is not working in your favor, how do you utilize that? How do you start to put yourself in a place where what you're focusing through starts to become that kind of a vibration? It starts to become that kind of a ability inside of oneself to focus to that point where you're using what you have inside, where you're using your challenges and your vibration to go beyond what others would go, where others would be, where the vibration from within has the ability to radiate light outward. See, a lot of us, we forget about that. We forget about the times when things aren't working, when things aren't working in your favor, and how you go about it. How do you grind? What is it that you do that nobody else can do? And that's what I'm talking about here today. I'm talking about the ability to understand the energy that you have inside of yourself, the energy, vibration that you have, the things that you go through. And each of us have challenges. We have things that start to ask those types of questions. They start to ask you, is this truly what you want from within? Is it truly what you're looking for to overcome? Is it what you're wanting to manifest? And see, a lot of challenges that we go through come from that. It comes from what you're not willing to put your mind to, what you're not willing to put your ability inside of you. So how do we start to use it? How do we start to focus to the point where what we got going on inside starts to use our challenges? It starts to give us the ability, in a sense, to go inwards, an ability to spend that kind of time with yourself. You see, I enjoy that kind of time. I enjoy that kind of place where we start to work on ourselves. And a lot of us neglect that. We neglect asking